Hi Leo, welcome. Let's go ahead and get your reading started for the middle to the end of August. And please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? And you might check your other placements, your sun, moon, rising, for a more complete picture. Or if this reading doesn't resonate with you, okay? And let your intuition help you with this. Okay, let's see what we have for your overall energy. Oh, this is such a nice energy. You have the Six of Cups, or water, the end of challenging times. Things are looking up, a welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place, the end of depression or an illness, or potentially travel or relocation. So all of these are really awesome. And it does indicate that there's a possibility that you might do some traveling during this time. Maybe it's vacation time. But it could also be, that there have been challenging times and you are creating a new beginning, going to where you find your happiness. Okay, let's get some oracle cards and see what they would like to share. Wonderful, you have the dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. It's a very good card. So what this is letting you know is potentially you were believing something or were exposed to something and had doubts that was not the truth, but instead, we'll say an illusion. That's a nice way to say it, right? And at the bottom, you have let spirit be your guide, and do. And to me, it applies to both of these, the truth transcending illusion, but look at this. Let spirit be your guide in this. It's wonderful. All right. Now let's get a wisdom of the oracle. And I hope you've been doing great. Okay, let's see. One more. Oh, love this. Round and round. What this is saying is potentially you've been seeing through a narrow focus, having some blinders on, which is very common. We all do that. What we're wrapped up in with our life tends to be what we focus on, right? Because we're involved with it so much. And what this is saying is now you are zooming out and you can see the bigger picture, or soon will be able to. And when you can do that, most of the time, you get a different perspective because you can see the bigger picture, not just this little micro piece, but a big piece. And that usually gives you a whole different point of view. And it goes in wonderfully with the truth transcending illusion. And that's not to say your narrow view is an illusion, but it is to say that by seeing the bigger picture, you definitely get to see the truth, or more of the truth, depending on how receptive to that you are. It looks like you're still going on to your happiness, or maybe seeing the bigger picture is what is prompting you to go to your happiness. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have another wonderful card, is higher power. So be in touch with your higher power. And this light right here is the third eye, your intuition. Use your intuition. It will help to guide you. All right, now let's get a prism oracle. See what that would like to share. Okay. Surrender. Okay. This is saying it is time to surrender. And let's see, at the bottom of the spirit animal deck, you have let spirit be your guide. Okay? And that could very well be related to this, surrender to spirit. And it could also be related to this one, higher power. Surrender to your higher power. Do let your intuition help guide you. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have peace. What a wonderful, wonderful energy. And it looks like that's what you're going for. Okay, now let's go on into the tarot and see what it would like to share. And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe. It all helps to make a difference, and I greatly appreciate it. Okay, one more. All right, let's see what comes up now. Okay, this fits in very well. You have the Ten of Swords, or air. The end of a situation that brings relief, potentially sadness or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off of your shoulders, potentially the end of an addiction or a melodramatic reaction. But because of your overall energy, I would say you are leaving a situation, a way of life, a connection. There is something that you are steering away from now because you want to go for your happiness. And you can see that where you've been is not providing that. Okay, let's get a few more cards. This is fabulous. You have the Empress. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects that will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. Beautiful. And it's coming out underneath truth transcends illusion. But to me it fits in with the whole reading so far. And this provides a lot of power. She is the mother archetype. She is also there for your support, your support system. A lot of abundance comes in, a lot of love, and she's very fertile with her ideas. So it looks like this is definitely a time of transition for you. So creative ideas could be very, very useful. Okay, let's get another card. Some of these images. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't help but snicker. He looks so happy. Not. Okay, this is the King of Swords. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded. Public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. Now the King of Swords is very wise, very smart, and he bases all of his decisions on what he knows to be truth. And this is a mature energy, a powerful energy. So what you're basing this change on is truth, okay? Which is a fantastic thing to base anything on. Oh my gosh, look at this. You have the One of Earth, or the One Ace of Pentacles, a windfall of abundance, wise counselor, good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, maybe significant purchases like a home or vehicle. Wow, what a home. That's all I can say. Yeah, and look at the landscaping. Love that too. But in all seriousness, if you look at this, it's huge. You have the Empress, you have a king, and you have a brand new beginning, which is letting you know that all this is available to you, right? And over here, you're leaving where you are because the happiness is not there. You are going to your happiness and seeing the truth, which fits right in here, and the bigger picture. Fabulous. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more tarot, see what it would like to do. All right. Very interesting, these are. Okay, another fabulous card. You have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a very good energy when it comes to your pentacles. This talks about you and everybody you care about being happy and content with your abundance. And it is so good that you can leave a legacy if you choose to, you know, potentially for generations to come. And over here at the bottom of this deck, you have the Ace, the very beginnings of this. And here, it looks like you're graduating to the 10. Fabulous. And don't forget that the Empress is very abundant as well. So it looks like abundance could be something that is coming in for you. Okay. You have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is your connection to the divine. It is possible that this will be a time of learning for you. But whether it is or not, it's definitely your connection to the divine. And remember, one of your oracle cards at the bottom of the deck, it said, let spirit be your guide. And this relates to that very, very well. And at the bottom of the deck, once again, you have the King of Swords. Here you have the King of Swords. So it's universe's way of saying I meant what I said. There's a lot of emphasis on your wisdom and basing your decisions on what you know to be true. Okay, let's get one more card. Unless the universe has other ideas, which oftentimes they do. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay. You have the Two of Wands. You are leaving somewhere, right? You have a destination in mind, or you know what you want to go for. You have the world in your hands. And right now, or soon to be, it is where you are deciding on how to go forward, you know, figuring it out. And there is the potential of leaving something behind, which would be right over here. Oh boy. And at the bottom of the deck, I like this energy. There's so much passion here. You have the Page of Wands. And all pages are learning energies. They want to start something new. And this particular page is wanting to go for her passion. So much so that it's really challenging to hold herself back. So if you look at the cards out here now, you're not going to see a bunch of negative or challenging cards. They're all really good cards. Even this one says there is a possibility of some sadness in leaving the situation you're in. That could be anything. You know, maybe hurt feelings, or maybe leaving friends or coworkers, whatever it may be. But it's spending more time talking about the big relief, right? So these are all really good cards. Let's see what is going to come up now. does look like this is going to be a good time for you. That you're going on to something that will benefit you. Definitely. Okay. You have the Page of Wands again. You have the Page of Wands right here. And clarifying this first column. So you are wanting to go for your passion. So your passion is not where you are, or at least there's not enough of it to keep you where you are. There's something that you're really wanting to do, that you're wanting to go for, and it's enough so that you're willing to leave your current situation to go for it. And it looks like you are. One of the wonderful things about this, though, is it looks like it's going to bring in the Ten of Pentacles. So it is a wonderful choice to make, to leave some situation that you're in to go for your happiness, because it's going to bring in a lot of abundance. Okay, let's get another card, one for the Empress and the Hierophant. And both of those are major arcana. Another wonderful energy. So the Empress and the Hierophant are being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And right here, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So that is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. That by going forward with what it is that you're obviously really passionate about, it's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you and those you truly care about. And like I said a little bit ago, even to the point where you can leave a legacy if you choose to, you know, some sort. It's all up to you. And just to mention, these are learning energies. So that would say to me, whatever it is you're wanting to go for, either you're not a master of it, or there is some aspect of it that you're not a master of, and so you're going to need to learn about it, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that card, you have the Ten of Wands, which I'm sure is just backing up your Ten of Swords energy. What this card says is you're dropping all the burdens. Whatever you've considered a burden, you're letting it go. Okay, let's go ahead and get a card. That was fast. For this third column, you have the World. So, the World is clarifying the King of Swords and the Two of Wands, where you're basing all your decisions on what you know to be true, and where you are planning and strategizing on how you're going to go forward with your future. So what the World says, you are completing a cycle successfully. Therefore, you are starting something new. And this can be anything. However, I think there's a good possibility that it could be a big change, because you have the Hierophant, the Empress, the World. All three of those are major arcana. And you have the Ten of Pentacles twice. Not major arcana, however, an awesome energy. Okay? And so, that also makes 3 tens. All right. And you have this new beginning that's a lucrative new beginning. So you have quite a bit of abundance here for you. Okay. And now at the bottom of the deck, it's telling you to make for sure that you bring in the balance, or if you are already balanced, then you could very well be bringing in that balance already by making this change. It is saying make for sure you keep balance in the situation. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the universe would like to share. And this can be confirmation, confirmation, It could be advice. Oh, right here's confirmation. Your first card is the very same as the last card before the end of the deck. The World. This is saying you are successfully closing out of something in your life to have a new beginning. And I like this when, because it says successfully. So that tends to mean it's not going to come back and haunt you, right? We've all had times where we've made changes and something from the past comes back and we have to deal with it. But this is saying it's successful. Beautiful. You have the Three of Cups. So that's saying it's going to be time for a celebration. An informal kind where you get together with the people you care about and you have fun. Party. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. And for me, it is also my card of having your support system there. So if there's anything that you need any help with, your support system will be here for you. But you have such awesome cards that, I don't know, you might not need any help. And looky here. You had the King of Cups. Awesome energy. The King of Cups can say a few things. One, that there is the possibility of a really strong, good romantic relationship coming into your life. And the King of Cups is very trustworthy, and he's all about the love. Now, he feels all of his emotions and acts on them, but he refuses to let his emotions control him. He controls his emotions. And the only place that I see where that could be a potential issue is right here. This first energy where it talks about there could be some sadness with you leaving whatever situation this is to go to something new. But at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Eight of Swords. This could be the catalyst for this change. This is a lot of challenging emotions, thoughts, to the point that you feel caged. And these are from within you. It could be from an external source, like something's happened to you, and this is your response. Or it could just be, fears, worries, stresses. It could be anything, but it is generated from within you. Okay? And if you have this card, this is the best card to me to get, because they feel all their emotions and act on them, meaning, they take care of whatever it is, but they do not allow themselves to ever get into this energy. So use this energy to help you with this. But, it is quite possible that this could be in the past, because here, if you look at your entire reading, it doesn't say anything about any negatives. Just this one little moment that you might have a little bit of sadness. So this potentially is already over, and you could now be in the part of, I am leaving for my happiness, for my passion. I'm quitting this cycle. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be abundant. It's all based on my truth. It's because I see the bigger picture. Truth transcends illusion. Right? Okay, sorry about that, everybody. My recording stopped, so I had to go and change a few things, but I'm back now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going again. Let's get an angel card. See what they would like to share for Leo. Forgiveness. Okay. There might be something here, right? Between these two, and maybe that one, that somebody has done something to where you felt caged and that you wanted to leave because there wasn't happiness, right? And it's saying here you need to forgive. And you do. Forgiveness helps you. It might also help the other party or parties involved, but it helps you, which is huge. And at the bottom of the deck, you have abundance. And that is sprinkled throughout your reading. Yeah. From the Ace through the 10, the Empress. So you can expect this to be an eventful time, but also one that is really quite life-changing in some aspect. You know, leaving something behind and starting something brand new that you're really passionate about. And it should help to bring in the abundance. Just make for sure you keep things balanced, okay? Let's close this out with the charm. Okay. Oh, 2 of them wanted to come out. Okay. First one is peace. I don't know if you can read that, but it says peace. And when you forgive somebody, it does bring in peace for you. I don't think I've ever had this happen before. I accidentally get 2, and both of them were words. Love, joy, oh, and you have peace twice, and patience. So, love, joy, peace, and patience. I'm thinking peace is, there's a lot that they're trying to convey here. Peace being the big one. What you are doing, including the forgiveness, it was going to bring you in some peace. Maybe a lot of peace. Thank you so much. I really hope this helps, and have a wonderful end to your month. Much love. Bye.